Oh, here's another video for you. We're on this side of the porch. I'm going to do a vinyl molding at the top here, because I can curve that really easy than trying to mill something and steam it and get it turned. Anyway, this is the side that I got. Two sides that are pretty bad. It's this side and the exact opposite where it comes out like that. That side's anyway, been working on the side a little bit. That was from a previous deal. I just had to put those in for now just to get things raised up enough, because I was trying to level this out because it was really bad. It was tilting out this way. So it's still not level with it, but when I was pulling it, I actually had two of those columns over there loose at the bottom. That's how far off all this is. So I could swing them no problem. I was putting a lot of pressure on that one in the front, which is not set right, and I got to rebuild that too. But cicadas. Today, I was trying to find out where the base line on the porch is. It sounds weird, but just trying to get an idea of what I'm going to have to do. I mean, I already have a pretty good idea what I'd have to do, but this is, just a little bit more. And it's always lovely when you run into rot that's missing 10 inches of wood on the end. And that rot. So I'm going to replace that piece there, just a short piece. These I'm probably going to sister on because the wood's pretty good further up. So I'll have a piece like here, cut it, and a piece over here and cut it, and kind of blend all this together. Construction adhesive and screws. But then I have to lift it up and install said bracket under it, because the way they did this, I mean, look at that crap. Come on, really? That doesn't do anything. It's just a pile of crap behind these boulders. But everything's off. If you look at this piece, someone added this piece to the middle rib here, and it's just to level it out to here. Everything's down from this piece by an inch and a half, or 3/4 inch, just 3/4 inch to an inch or so. Sorry. This is 3/4 wood. As you can see, it levels it out to the top of the joist. Yes, this one's getting replaced, obviously, but yeah, it's it's a project, but it's way cheaper to do it this way than it would be just to rip it down. Time-wise, it'd probably be quicker to rip it down, but I'm not interested in time-wise. I'm more interested in making this correct. See that when I was jacking it up, I don't know if you can see the crack there. The joist starts splitting. That's because it's rotted completely through, pretty much. This is still solid, has a little rot here, but it's fine. This is spongy at best, so it's gonna have to be replaced. I tried to find a bracket that would fit that weird angle. I haven't measured it, I'm sure. This is as close as I got. Thought about see if I can get it in here now. So see how they're kind of off a little bit? I thought about bending the tabs, these sides and this one. So bend this to contour to the angle of this piece of wood, and bend that the same way, but drill and secure it first and then do it. I wouldn't be able to get any screws in here anyway, because it's just, there's no room. I'm using structural screws, by the way. But here, I should be able to get some in there, and that shouldn't ever be a problem again. Not until the bracket goes out. With this, like I said, to replace those pieces in there. Do a bracket. I'll have to add some more wood over here. Not a big deal. put a bracket here and get it jacked up to its correct position. This won't jack up all the way up to the front here, or all the way to the top, but you can see the pocket hole they had originally in here. And that would go all the way up into that pocket. And then there was something that was underneath it at one point to hold it. Some structure that isn't there anymore. I don't know what they did with the rest of the bricks, or all the rest of the boulders here. They're just gone. But other than that, I know, small laundry list, huh? But just trying to get things level to a point where I can feel comfortable with it. Also, if you notice, I don't know if you can tell in the video, this is higher. It kind of bows down in here and then goes back up, because this is the absolute bottom of the gully here. That happens to be where all the structure is. So I have a jack underneath this right here. I put a screw in it so it wouldn't slip off. And there's a little short piece that goes right up underneath it. And that's all screwed together. And just to find out where things are. But yeah, I've got the wood for this. I don't know if I have the time today to do it, to do this piece. I got a big order of wood, of salvaged wood, from a guy right outside town. He was able to deliver it and everything. It was pretty reasonable. You have a 16-foot, was it 2x20 in there? I don't know, I have to go look. Or 16, something like that. Pretty big brute piece of wood I'm going to be using on the skirts on the outside. See what I mean by rot. Anyway, it's nailed over there somewhere. Yeah, there's so much rot in this from the water leak over the years. And look at that. Rotted that board clean through. Fun. Anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up on what I'm doing here. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.